The message wasn't meant for me. I know that because I stared at my phone for a full 30 seconds, rereading it, waiting for it to disappear, or correct itself, or turn into a joke. It didn't. Instead, it sat there. Quiet. Dangerous. And very clearly from my boss. This year, I just don't want to be alone on Christmas anymore. No emojis. No follow-up. No explanation. Just that. My name is Ethan Miller. I'm 32 years old. And until that night, my biggest concern at work was meeting deadlines and staying invisible. I wasn't the guy people noticed. I wasn't the guy who lingered in conversations. I did my job. I went home. Repeat. I worked under Laura Bennett, senior director, polished, composed, intimidating in the way only calm authority can be. She never raised her voice. Never over-explained. Never blurred lines. Which is why this message felt unreal. I checked the timestamp. 11:47 p.m. Christmas was 3 days away. My first instinct was panic. My second was logic. She sent it to the wrong person. So I typed, "Hey, I think this message was meant for someone else." 3 dots appeared instantly. Then disappeared. Then appeared again. My chest tightened. Finally, a reply came through. It wasn't. I sat up straight. Another message followed before I could respond. "I'm sorry. That was careless. Please forget it." But how do you forget something like that? I stared at the screen, feeling like I'd accidentally stepped into a room I was never supposed to see. I typed slowly. "Are you okay?" Long pause. Too long. Then, "I cancelled my holiday plans tonight." That was all she said. No context. No drama. Just a fact. I leaned back, heart racing. This was my boss. A woman who ran meetings like clockwork. Who always had answers. And now, she sounded tired. Human. I hesitated, then typed, "Do you want to talk about it?" Another pause. Then the message that changed everything. My Christmas wish was to have dinner with someone who actually knows me. I swallowed. Another message came immediately after. "I think I sent that to you because you never pretend around me." My hands trembled. I stared at the blinking cursor, knowing that whatever I typed next would redraw a line that was never meant to move. Before I could overthink it, a final message appeared. "Do you want to make it come true?" The room felt suddenly too quiet. Too small. And in that moment, I realized this wasn't just a mistake. It was an invitation. And once you see something like that, you can't unsee it. I didn't answer right away. Not because I didn't want to. Because I knew that once I did, nothing would be the same again. I stared at the ceiling, phone resting on my chest, feeling my heartbeat in my throat. My apartment was quiet except for the hum of the refrigerator. Outside, someone laughed in the distance. Life moving on like nothing extraordinary was happening. But something was happening. This wasn't a harmless conversation. This wasn't casual flirting. This was my boss. My career. My stability. And yet, it didn't feel wrong. It felt honest. I typed. Deleted. Typed again. "Laura. I don't want to misunderstand anything." 3 dots appeared. She replied instantly. "I'm not asking you to cross a line you don't want to cross." Another message followed. "I'm asking if you want to spend Christmas dinner with me. That's all. That's all." 2 words that carried more weight than any contract I'd ever signed. I exhaled slowly. "Yes," I typed. "I want to." The typing indicator didn't appear this time. Instead, my phone rang. Her name lit up the screen. I hesitated for exactly 1 second, then answered. "Hi," I said. Her voice came through soft, almost unsure. "Hi." Silence stretched between us. Not awkward. Heavy. "I didn't think you'd say yes so quickly," she admitted. "I didn't think you'd ask," I replied. A quiet laugh slipped from her. Not the controlled one she used in meetings. This one was real. "I shouldn't have sent that message," she said. "But I'm glad you did," I replied before I could stop myself. Another pause. Then, more quietly, "So am I." She told me she'd called off her engagement that morning. No scandal. No shouting. Just clarity. "He was a good man," she said. "Just, not my person." I didn't interrupt. "I realized I'd built a perfect life that didn't feel like mine anymore," she continued. "And tonight, when I typed that message, I wasn't thinking about consequences. I was just tired of pretending I was fine." I swallowed. "I don't expect anything from you," she added quickly. "If this makes you uncomfortable, say the word and I'll step back." Completely. That's when I understood something important. This wasn't about power. Or control. Or impulse. This was about loneliness. "I'm not uncomfortable," I said. Her breath caught on the other end of the line. "Then what are you feeling?" she asked. I answered honestly. "Like this matters." Another pause. "Dinner at my place," she said. "Christmas Eve. No expectations. Just food and conversation." "I'll be there," I said. When the call ended, I sat in silence, trying to process what I'd just agreed to. But before I could even stand up, another message came through. "One more thing," she wrote. "This stays between us. For now." I stared at the screen. For now. Those 2 words echoed louder than anything else. Because deep down, I knew something was already shifting. And once Christmas Eve arrived, there would be no pretending anymore.